Your partner is consumed by thoughts of you, missing you with an intensity that seems to grow stronger with each passing day. Lately, they might have stumbled across a collection of your old pictures or come upon a gift you gave them, something personal and meaningful. Perhaps it was a letter or a poem you once wrote, words that captured your emotions in a way that only you could. These small tokens, seemingly insignificant to anyone else, have stirred up a flood of memories in your partner, memories that are now overwhelming them with longing. Even though they may be surrounded by people, even in the midst of a crowd, it is you they are missing, your presence, your voice, your energy. It feels as though no one else can fill that void. Your partner finds themselves thinking of you constantly, to the point where it has become almost impossible to ignore. No matter how much they try to suppress their emotions or distract themselves, the thoughts of you keep resurfacing, demanding attention. These feelings are not fleeting or superficial, they are deep and powerful, pulling at your partner's heart in a way that leaves them emotionally drained. It is as though the more they try to push these thoughts away, the more painful it becomes, causing an ache that they can't shake off. This emotional turmoil is beginning to take a physical toll as well. Sleepless nights have become common, with your partner lying awake, their mind filled with memories of the times you shared together. They find themselves reading through old messages, reliving conversations, and regretting the way they misunderstood or judged you in the past. There is a deep sense of remorse in their heart, a regret that they didn't appreciate you fully when they had the chance. In the beginning, perhaps they saw you as someone a little distant, maybe even a bit cold. But now, after reflecting on everything, they realize just how soft and innocent you truly are. They now understand the complexity of your personality, that your cool demeanor was not a sign of indifference, but a protective layer. Beneath it all, you were kind, genuine, and full of love, something they failed to see clearly at the time. As the days continue to pass, this realization has given way to a growing fear. Your partner is becoming increasingly afraid that someone else might come into your life, someone who could steal you away from them. This thought terrifies them, and the idea of losing you is something they cannot bear to even imagine. It wasn't always like this. In the past, they ran from these feelings, too scared or overwhelmed to confront the depth of their emotions. The love they felt for you was strong, but perhaps too intense for them to handle at the time. Instead of facing it, they distanced themselves, hoping the feelings would fade. But they haven't. If anything, those feelings have only grown stronger, becoming impossible to deny. Now, everything has changed. Your partner is no longer running from their emotions, instead, they want to embrace them fully. They want to give you everything they have, all the love and attention that you deserve. They are ready to make their intentions clear, no more hesitation, no more standing on the sidelines, observing from afar. They've made up their mind, and they are determined to pursue you openly. They want you to know exactly how they feel, and they are ready to take bold action to show you. No longer content with just imagining what could have been, they are prepared to make their move, to take a risk, because they know that the chance of having you back is worth it. When it comes to you, your partner feels vulnerable, almost powerless. It's as if you've captured their heart in a way that no one else has. They are in awe of how deeply they feel for you, to the point where they feel they've been seduced by your love. There is no turning back for them now. They've come to realize that no matter what they do, you will always hold a special place in their heart. The pull toward you is magnetic, undeniable, and stronger than ever. What they want most now is to escape somewhere with you, away from the noise of the world, away from the distractions and obstacles that have kept you apart. They long for a space where it's just the two of you, where they can finally express everything they've been holding inside and show you the love they've been waiting to give. In their mind, This is no longer just a fleeting desire or a moment of weakness. It's a deep, unwavering need to be with you, to make things right, and to build a future together. They are ready to move forward, to give their all, and to let you know that losing you is not an option. This time, they are ready to give you the love you deserve, openly and completely, because they know that you are worth every risk. Your divine masculine now stands at a critical crossroads, a pivotal moment in their journey where they feel an undeniable urge to finally reveal the truth to you, the truth about the lies they once told and the misconceptions they allowed to fester. This moment of realization has not come easily. It is the culmination of a long, difficult journey marked by deep introspection, painful self-confrontation, and moments of profound regret. For a long time, they denied or avoided facing the truth, perhaps out of fear or pride. However, the time has come when they can no longer run from it. The burden of their actions, their choices, and the impact on you is now undeniable. They find themselves in a state of emotional numbness, grappling with the consequences of their past decisions, and feeling the weight of their mistakes like never before. As they reflect, they are confronted by a deep, aching emptiness that has grown in your absence. The connection that once filled them with warmth and purpose is now a void that they cannot seem to escape. The longing they feel for your presence is intense, almost overwhelming. This is not just a passing desire or momentary yearning, it is an all-consuming need that persists, unrelenting. They are finally beginning to grasp the magnitude of your influence on their life. The love, respect, and admiration they have for you have only grown stronger during this time apart, despite the distance that has separated you. Your absence has allowed them to see clearly what they failed to acknowledge before, that you are a source of light, grounding, and stability in their life. There is deep regret within them for having misled and lied to you. They recognize now that their dishonesty was not only their greatest mistake, but also a profound betrayal of the trust you placed in them. The tables have turned, and they now experience the pain they once inflicted on you. The suffering they feel is not just the result of losing you, but also a consequence of having to face the full weight of their actions. It's a bitter pill to swallow, one that humbles them and forces them to see themselves with a new, stark clarity. This pain, however, is part of their journey towards truth and reconciliation, a necessary step in their transformation. What complicates their emotional turmoil is the undeniable attraction they continue to feel towards you. Your high vibrational energy is something they cannot escape. It pulls them in, offering a sense of peace and tranquility they struggle to find elsewhere. At the same time, this feeling unsettles them, particularly the thought that you may now be at peace without them, that you may have found happiness or serenity in their absence. It's a thought that both comforts and haunts them, as they wrestle with the idea that perhaps you have moved on while they are still tied to the connection they once tried to sever. Despite any efforts to disconnect from you emotionally, their feelings for you persist. In fact, they have deepened. These feelings are no longer superficial or fleeting, they resonate on a much deeper level, touching the core of who they are. They are well aware of your fears of vulnerability, fears that stem from past betrayals, perhaps even those that they played a role in. Yet, even in the face of these fears, they find themselves hopelessly drawn to you. You embody everything they have ever wanted in a partner, and this realization only intensifies their desire to reconnect. In their time of separation from you, they have undergone a significant transformation. They have embraced qualities that they now recognize as essential for the kind of partner they wish to be. They have grown into someone who is more confident, capable, and grounded in their truth. This internal shift has allowed them to envision a future with you, one filled with happiness, fulfillment, and a much deeper sense of purpose than they may have been able to grasp before. Though this period of separation has been painful, it has also been a time of spiritual growth. They are now more ready than ever to face the challenges that lie ahead. Armed with love and the lessons they've learned, they feel prepared to rebuild the relationship on a stronger foundation. They are ready to navigate the complexities of your connection with a sense of humility and openness, recognizing that the road ahead won't be easy but believing that it will be worth it. Now, they long for a second chance. They confess their past mistakes to you, fully owning the pain they caused and hoping for the opportunity to make things right. They yearn to rebuild the relationship based on trust, respect, and mutual affection, knowing that this time, the foundation will be stronger. They are willing to risk it all for the chance to be with you again. Through vulnerability, honesty, and a renewed sense of self, they seek reconciliation. Ultimately, they hope to rekindle the connection they share with their divine counterpart, you.